Hello everyone, welcome to the Alrasta channel. So today we're going to tell spoilers for episode 147 in the SwallowedStar series based on the novel story. Remember, this is just a novel version. If there are differences in the story in the series, please understand, guys. Okay, instead of being curious, let's watch the video until it's finished. After Luo Feng, who had successfully crossed the third-level heavenly bridge, left everyone shocked. He understood that warriors who managed to reach level 3 would be able to listen to the classes given by the 9 universe subsect leaders. However, in order to become a disciple of a certain leader, one must first show respect by appearing in front of that leader. This was an important step to prove their intentions. Luo Feng pondered on the concept of finding a master. Although he already had a master, aka Huyanbo, Babata explained that warriors in the universe often had more than one master as time went on. Gaining recognition from these masters varied from understanding the type of origin law, and each level of power required different requirements. In this vast world, only a few could survive and become one of the top 1,000 geniuses in the universe. Many of them had several masters who helped them reach the peak of their power. For example, a warrior who was once accepted by the leader of the country, Yuan Chen, like Rongjun, would become extremely famous and a source of envy for many. Luo Feng, after researching the list of 18 Grand Masters of the 9 universe subsect leaders, felt confused in choosing who he should choose as his teacher. Some leaders, such as the Flame Dragon Emperor and Zhen Yan Emperor, were famous for their strength and reputation. Luo Feng, who had heard the incredible story of the Flame Dragon Emperor from Babata, also felt interested in this one leader. Babata recounted how the Fire Dragon Emperor could transform himself into a fire star and destroy his enemies with an incredible temperature. Luo Feng realized that these leaders were extremely powerful individuals, even among emperors. Some of them had tremendous followings, while others like Blade Emperor and 1000 Dream Emperor were also known for their strength. In the midst of this rivalry, Luo Feng became the center of attention for all of them. The genius and extraordinary ability he showed in comprehending the first sword form of the floating blood method in just 10 years made him an eye-catching figure. While the leaders competed for Luo Feng's attention, they also admired the extraordinary talent the young man possessed. Even leaders who previously didn't care much about Luo Feng now began to recognize his extraordinary potential. The decision on who would be the teacher for Luo Feng was now a major highlight among them. Elsewhere, in a large room in the virtual universe, the leader of the Ape-Man clan, Zhen Yan, rushed into the meeting place. There, he found the guards of the Ape-Man clan saluting him. However, Zhen Yan immediately showed his displeasure towards the decision made by the other leaders regarding the 9 universe subsect alliance. He felt that the Ape-Man clan was being treated unfairly compared to the Xingkong clan, who had gotten more slots. This tension angered him, and he did not hesitate to threaten to take decisive action if the matter continued. Zhen Yan's tough stance on the matter surprised the other leaders, who knew that he was a great warrior. However, although he was usually not very involved in political affairs, his decisiveness this time showed that he would not let injustice go unpunished. The other leaders could do little but remain silent, and realize that Emperor Zhen Yan would not hesitate to use his power if necessary. With tensions rising, the outside world's attention was now focused on Luo Feng's choice of master. This choice would not only affect his future, but could also change the power competition of the genius warriors in Chaos Primal City. In the virtual world of Qianwu Kingdom, in the meeting room of Pinghai Company. So this company belongs to the Luo Feng family, which has grown, guys. In short, this is a meeting between companies. On the one hand, there is the leader of Pinghai Company, and on the other hand, there is a representative from Qianwu Branch Virtual Company. Xu Xin as the leader of Pinghai Company, and Bo Te Lai as the leader of Qianwu Branch Virtual Company exchanged documents that they had signed as a sign of a business agreement. They smiled at each other and said, "It's a pleasure to do business with you." After signing, Xu Xin offered Bo Te Lai a cup of tea. This is a tradition on Earth when welcoming guests. Bo Te Lai accepted the offer, and after tasting it, he admired the taste of the tea, which was slightly bitter yet very unique. The taste of the tea was really amazing and had a unique aroma, he said. They continued to talk, and Xushin talked about how fortunate their company was to work with the universe of technology, which allowed them to create unique tea flavors that no other company could replicate, giving them an undeniable advantage. Bo Telai reminded Xushin that the future of the Pinghai company would depend on a very important person like Luo Feng, when he heard that Xushin would be responsible if the deal failed. Xushin calmly replied, "Rest assured, we will succeed." After the meeting, the two of them sat together to plan the next step. Xushin was optimistic that although there were many challenges ahead, our company would rise to the level of a Tier 2 company in about 100 years, she said confidently. Upon hearing this, Bo Telai was surprised and felt even more confident about Pinghai's prospects. Xushin also revealed that with the large investment they had just received, their company's capital had now increased in 60 years. With not too much capital, their company will rise from level 3 to level 2, even towards level 1, and eventually become a respected specialized company. On the other hand, Luo Feng, one of the major shareholders, felt that big steps towards success were approaching. Their company continues to grow, and although the journey is full of great challenges, they are already building a solid foundation for a brighter future. Whereas Luo Feng, who was in Primal Chaos City, did not remain silent either. On his training journey, he entered a mansion where warriors gathered to listen to a lesson on the laws of the universe from a great master, Zhen Yan. All the warriors present had great respect for their master. Amidst the crowd, Luo Feng calmly listened to every detail of the lesson delivered by Zhen Yan. After 3 full days of lessons, Zhen Yan finished his class and the warriors bowed with respect. But among them, there was a black-haired young man who suddenly appeared in the middle of the crowd, wanting to ask Zhen Yan to be his master. This surprised many people, and a smile appeared on Zhen Yan's face, who seemed pleased with the decision. Meanwhile, elsewhere, the meditating Blade Emperor was feeling a little displeased, witnessing Luo Feng's decision to follow Zhen Yan as his master. All of this showed the incredible journey that these individuals were on, with great challenges ahead of them, but also great opportunities to make history in this world. In his long journey to success, Luo Feng felt extremely grateful to sect leader Emperor Zhen Yan. Back then, when he first came to Primal Chaos City, he was just an almost unknown novice. However, a single hint from Emperor Zhen Yan had set him on the right path. Although to the master it might have been just an ordinary piece of advice, to Luo Feng it was a turning point that could affect his trillions of years of training ahead. With deep respect, he lowered his body and confidently expressed his intention to become Emperor Zhen Yan's disciple. His exclamation echoed throughout the city, drawing the attention of thousands of witness warriors. Without hesitation, Emperor Zhen Yan accepted Luo Feng as his disciple, which became the starting point of a greater journey for MC. This decision caused an uproar among other geniuses. Names like Bolin, Rongjun, and Galezi, who had already chosen a master, now felt threatened by Luo Feng's rapidly growing presence. These junior geniuses increasingly felt the pressure to prove themselves, realizing that obtaining a teacher figure from a universe sect leader was no easy feat. For example, only a handful out of 1,000 geniuses were able to pass the level 3 Heavenly Bridge within 30 years, and only a few managed to be accepted by the sect leader, who was exposed to being extremely strict and selective. And that's the spoiler for episode 147 of the SwallowedStar series, which may not be exactly the same as next week's episode. So if there are any mistakes in words or terms, as well as shortcomings or excessive duration, please understand. Thank you for watching until the end. The last word from me, bye.